Welcome back to Lady Tradie. Today what we are doing is installing deadbolts on my doors. There are two different ways to do this depending on the style of door, so I will show you both of those methods today. The first one is my front door. So this is what I will be installing. So just a deadbolt that goes up into the frame above the door. This section here screws into the door, and this goes up into a hole to secure it in place. Now, with doors like this that sit flush with the top of the door frame, we need to add a bracket in order to do that. So I will be screwing this into the door frame. It has a hole that will stick out, and that is what this will go into to lock it into place. On other types of doors that have a frame around the door, you just need to drill a hole directly up into the timber and then job done. This is the bolt that I'll be using today to do this. It is Iconic brand, just from a local hardware store, 2 to a packet. Comes with a variety of different screws. It comes with the bracket if you do need it, and very comprehensive instructions. The first thing that we need to do this is we really need just to line them up and make sure that we mark positions correctly. So I need it to be like this, so I'm going to put my bracket on there. The bracket will fit in this gap above the door and screw into the frame. I want this to sit low enough that this will go up into the bracket but not be banging on the top of the frame above that. Okay, so I'm going to mark those positions with my pencil. I'm also going to mark this position where the bracket is. Okay, now that I have marked my position, I'm going to screw my bracket. That's super secure now because I've gone into that solid piece of timber that's part of my door frame. It's very securely attached, and that's exactly what you want when you're using a deadbolt. Now I need to attach my bolt, so I'm going to look at the positions I've marked it, line it up and attach that now. Now I'm only using the screws that the kit provided. Most kits, when you purchase them from a hardware store, will provide you with a variety of screw types, depending on whether you're going into timber or metal or whatnot. Some even come with special heads like this. So once they go in, you cannot unscrew them. Some screws are self-tapping, some are not, and it always depends on what you're going into. So while they went into this quite well, into the frame, I'm going to pre-drill the door, and then I'll put my screws in. Now this is the second type of door frame that these are designed to fit into. This one actually has this frame that goes around it, which is solid timber. So I've attached my bolt mechanism in the same way that I did with my front door. And for this one, what I need to do is I've got a 10mm screwdriver head, and I'm just simply going to drill in the right position straight up into that timber, and then that's what my bolt will push up into. So it's as simple as that. So get your pencil, mark the position that it needs to go into. You can also do that by pushing this up, giving it a bit of a wiggle and putting a mark onto the paint up here. Then I will open my door and drill the hole. And we're done. So a really simple 10-minute to half an hour job to secure the doors in your house. This is a garage door, so usually internal doors like this don't even have a locking mechanism of any kind, and I just feel more secure with one, and that's why I like to have it on here. I also am a mum with young children, one of which is very small but very daring, and he loves to just go into the garage and press that button to put that garage door up. So this stops him from doing that as well.